All right, so here's the last thing. I wanted to talk through kind of a common idea when you see we want to factor this. Well, let's go backwards this time. So a really common answer I'll see is x minus 3 to the third power for this as the factor. Makes sense, because if you did x cubed and 3 cubed, this is what you'd get, because a negative multiplied by another negative is a negative. But we really should have this given the work that we did with example 1, 2, and 3. Examples 1, 2, and 3. So let's take a look. Well, what does it mean to be cubed? It means, and it doesn't mean to distribute that when there's addition or subtraction there. When we have a binomial, it actually means to write it out 3 times. So what we would do is save this one for last, or later, and go ahead and distribute this, which we can do that pretty quickly. That one comes over to here. X squared minus 3x plus 9. X minus 3. X squared minus 6x plus 9. Okay, so this is, we said we'd save it for later. Here's where we're going to go ahead and distribute that now. Is this going to resolve to this? And the answer is, we already know it's not. But let's just take a look. Because it's a super reasonable conjecture. Unfortunately, it just doesn't hold, and I think we can figure out why it doesn't hold if we kind of take a second to go through it. Plus or minus 27. So you end up with something really quite different. Nothing cancels. You're going to have, polynomial left over. It's going to be to the third power, but there's all this extra stuff that's going on. So x to the third minus 9x squared plus 27x minus 27 is what we're left with, which is not what we wanted. Well, let's compare it to what we know should work. So let's take this, and I know the board's kind of getting busy here, so thanks for rolling with it. Let's go and distribute this, and this. That will be x to the third power, and x multiplied by 3x is plus 3x squared. X multiplied by 9 plus 9x. Distribute this way, minus 3x squared, minus 9x minus 27. Now let's take a look. 3x squared is going to subtract with 3x squared when we combine like terms. 9x and 9x are going to reduce, and it leaves us with x cubed minus 27, which is exactly what we want. So this formula, this is really important, and again, kind of all built from having the AB there, and this portion right here that's left over isn't going to factor again. It's going to lead us down to imaginary solutions. I hope these 4 examples have helped you with sum and difference of cubes, and have a good day.